Red Riding Hood. You probably know the story. But there's more to every tale than meets the eye. It's just like they always say. You can't judge a book by its cover. If you want to know the truth, you've got to flip through the pages.
Granny! It's me, Red. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Come on in.
What? Who are you?
I'm your grandma.
Your face looks really weird, Granny.
I've been sick.
Your mouth doesn't move when you talk.
Plastic surgery. Grandma's had a little work done. Now come on over here. Let's have a look at you.
So, what's going on, Grandma?
Oh, this and that. Doing a lot of quilting, so you got the loot.
Whoa. What big hands you have.
Oh, all the better to scratch my back with.
And what big ears you have.
All the better to hear your many criticisms. Old people just have big ears, dear.
And Granny, what big eyes you have.
Are we just gonna sit around here and talk about how big I'm getting? You came here for a reason, didn't you? So tell old Granny what you got in the basket.
Ah, Granny, what bad breath you have.
All right.
Ah! You again? What do I have to do? Get a restraining order?
Settle down, little girl. I'm on to you. Save it, Red Foo. You've been dodging me all day, but now you might as well give up.
You crazy wolf. What have you done with Granny?
I'm taking Granny down, and you're next.
Granny!
But you, that's not my
Connected with the Goody Bandit.
Yeah, no, don't print that, Maxine. We don't know anything yet.
Is the house made of gingerbread, sir?
I don't think so.
Do bears eat gingerbread?
All right. That's enough with the questions. Jerry, come on, get these people back.
All right, back it up. Let the chief do his job. Come on, you with the feathers. Back, behind the snake. Back.
Go home and hibernate. Billy.
Chief!
All right, what do we got?
It's a domestic disturbance. Breaking and entering, wielding an axe without a license, intent to eat.
I get the picture. Any connection with the recipe robberies?
You mean the Goody Bandit? Could be. The house belongs to Granny Puckett.
The cookbook lady?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Paul Bunyan here was swinging the axe, and Wolfie was trying to eat Lil Bit.
All right, get a muzzle on that guy.
Hey, I can explain everything.
Well, you can explain it to the judge. Shouldn't you be in school?
Shouldn't I have a lawyer?
What are you doing?
Hey, Chief. We was just,
Don't eat that. That's evidence.
Right.
All right, so this looks pretty open and shut. Little Miss Rosie Capes making covert deliveries to the Goody Tycoon. Wolfie tries to eat them both. Then Crazy Flannel Pants with the axe here busting swinging vigilante style. Take them downtown, boys.
It's the woods, Chief. We don't have a downtown.
You know what I mean. Just book them.
Not so fast, Grizzly. That's the problem with you bears. Always grounding up the wrong tree.
Hey, Nicky!
You on the case, Nick?
No, just stopping by to have a sarsaparilla. Say, Tommy, you lose some weight?
No.
Didn't think so.
Nicky Flippers, what are you doing here? This is my case.
Well, someone hibernated on the wrong side of the cave. I saw all the lights. Thought the circus was in town. Now, of course, I was right.
Now you're too late, Nicky. I got this case all wrapped up.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They got us all wrong, Mr. Flippers.
Oh, I don't know. You look pretty dangerous to me. What's your name?
Red,
And why do they call you that?
why do they call you Flippers?
No reason.
They call me Red because of this red hood I wear.
What about when you're not wearing it?
I usually wear it.
Recipes have been coming up missing all over the forest. Goody shops have been going out of business for months, and the trail ends here. I got a case to close.
Slow down, Chief. We've got 4 suspects, and that means 4 stories. And if you get people talking long enough, someone will spill the beans.
Beans?
Look, can I just make a quick phone call?
I'll tell you what happened.
What's with the handcuffs on a little girl? Her wrists slip right out. How about a cage?
Bring in the cage!
I was being sarcastic.
Sarcasm, strike the cage.
All right. Get the cuffs off.
So, Red, why don't you explain how this all began?
Well, like any other day. I was making deliveries for my granny's goodie shop. Here's a story I hope you'll like. It's the one about the girl riding on her bike. I know it's a tired old tale, but it still rings true.
Hey, Red.
She could never be rude or unkind, but a sad song played at the back of her mind. Oh, can someone show me a different day to take me away? Take me out of the woods, great big world. You know I'm wanting for you. You know I'm wanting for you. You know I'm wanting for
Hey, Red! Oh, nice outfit. Always red with you. You must be in Autumn.
Hey, Boingo. Aren't you helping the Muffin Man today?
Oh, he closed up shop. Someone took all his recipes last night. Now I'm out of a job.
Oh, gee, Boingo, I'm really sorry. Are you still running the cable car?
Yeah, I am. But it's nothing like making goodies all day, I'll tell you that.
Would a carrot crumpet make you feel better?
Oh, boy, thanks, Red. I can always count on you to deliver, you little rascally devil.
Yeah, well, woods don't go around by themselves. Shut it down.
You climb slow and stretch down upward, but your feet sunk into the ground and they slipped hard.
Come on, let's go. Where are we going now, Mama? With the Goody Bandit on the loose, recipes were becoming an endangered species. I decided to call Granny. If anyone would know what to do, she would.
I don't know what to do. I'm just a tired old lady.
Your recipes are the most famous in the whole forest, Granny. What if they get swiped? It could wipe you out. Maybe I should bring you the recipe book, just for safekeeping.
A trip up the mountain is too dangerous for a little girl.
I'm not so little anymore.
Please, dear, you just keep the recipes there and everything will be fine.
But...
Well, I have to go now. My program's on. Kisses.
What do we read? Far away places? Are you going somewhere far away?
No, the world is too dangerous for me.
Nancy! Danger! Turn into the skin! I'm okay. Don't walk it off.
You can't go away. Who's gonna ride the goodie bike?
If I had wings like you, I'd fly all the way past that mountain. And the next one, and the next one. But I can't. I'm just a kid.
I'm just a woodpecker. Uh-oh. You're next? What does it mean, you're next?
It means someone wants our recipes.
Are they gonna get your recipes?
Not today.
So you deliberately took your granny's recipes from the family hall without permission.
Help yourself.
And then you set out on a dangerous journey up the mountain alone.
Yeah. I guess I did.
I guess running the cable car's not so bad. You know, it's a great way to see the forest without worrying about all those big, mean, hairy beasts out there.
Beasts?
Oh, yeah, you know. Beasts. The wolves and the bobcats and the mountain lions and the saber-toothed tigers. But mostly wolves. Mostly wolves. Forest can be a dangerous place for a little guy like me with my cute little... Look at me, I'm fuzzy and... Hey, you deliver up this far?
Well, not usually. But I was thinking about what you told me earlier. About the Muffin Man. I need to protect Granny's recipes from that bandit's evil plan. They're gonna shut down everyone in the forest if we're not careful.
No!
Afternoon.
Hello.
So, you're the little girl in the red hood. That was quite a bit of falling you did just now.
Oh, you saw that.
Yeah, gravity's working. Those old cable cars on there. She read a letter. Wow, something smells good. Those, goodies in there?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
No, you shouldn't. Good call. What are you doing way out here in the big bad forest? You taking the goodies to someone in particular?
My granny.
Granny Puckett, the goodie lady? My goodness, she makes some good goodies. She's got a thing. It's like cookies, shortbread, chocolate icing between. It's good. It's very good. You make deliveries to your granny often?
I don't think I should tell you that.
Oh, you don't have anything else in that basket?
You ask a lot of questions, mister.
Well, I'm a curious guy. Let me have a look.
I'd rather you didn't.
Red Riding Hood! Hand over the basket. Ah! Red! You can't hold on to those recipes forever! I'll get you and your little granny, too!
Yeah, that settles it. We got our bandit.
Could be. I like to count my chickens after they hatch.
Chickens?
You've got to admit, a wolf stopping kids in the middle of the forest? That's pretty creepy.
Right, yes. But we don't arrest people for being creepy.
Yeah, Bruce, you know that guy we got in the tank?
The creepy one?
Yeah, better let him go.
So you went on to Granny's?
I found an old trail up the north side of the mountain. Hello? Hello. I'm looking for Granny Puckett's house.
Granny Puckett.
Could you stop singing for one moment?
No, I can. I wish I could. But a mountain witch done put a spell on me 37 years ago. And now I gotta sing everything I say.
Everything?
That's right.
You just talked! Just now!
Oh, did I? 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 Did I do?
Granny?
What's that? Who's there?
It's Red. I'm on my way to come see...
Oh, my dearie, I'm not prepared. I need to put down fresh doilies. Ah!
Granny! Granny, what's wrong?
Gotta go, Munchkin. Bye,
no. Mr. Goat, my granny's in trouble. I've got to find a way around the mountain fast.
Well, you came to the right goat.
Oh, good. More singing.
37 years ago, it's done put a spell on me.
I know.
A spell where when I'm talking, I'm singing it with glee. But when you're always singing, you got to live alone. That's why I made this mountain shack my home.
That's great. Can you just
when you're on the mountain, there's lots to be fear. That's why this here old mountain goat's prepared.
These tunnels. I need one that leads to Pocket Grove.
But I got horns that open bottles, and I got horns that hold my keys. I got horns that when you turn them right, they help me watch TV. I got horns that open pickle jars, and horns that come with hair. I got horns that hang my other horns. I always come prepared.
Can you just help me
prepared, to be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This lesson must be shared. To be prepared. To be prepared. To be prepared. And unless you got a spare, you got one life, so handle it with care. Keep your hands and feet inside of the vehicle at all times. Prepared. It's rumbling like a mountain lion. If I say that I'm scared, and if that floor there was just smell, you hear just how I scream. But since I'm only singing, I'll just yodel to her
Use the hood, Red! Use the hood!
What? I was prepared!
Granny, it's me, Red. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure thing. So this wolf, he was dressed as your grandmother?
Yes.
I'm your grandma.
And you bought that?
No, not really. Whoa. What big hands you have. And what big ears you have. What bad breath you have. What big eyes you
Are we
have.
just gonna sit around here talk about how big I'm getting?
Yes, yes. So then the fellow with the axe burst in.
No, not yet. First, I was attacked by that crazy wolf. Hiya! You crazy wolf. Then my granny jumped out of the closet. But she was tied up.
And then the Axeman cometh?
You got it. Only he was screaming. Like a maniac.
Wow. Oh. So that was it.
That wolf was gonna eat us all.
The guy's paw prints are all over the room. Book him.
Hold the phone, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Let's hear it from the wolf's mouth.
Don't I get a drink?
No.
So, Mr. Wolf. May I call you Wolf?
You can call me Sheila. I like long walks and fresh flowers.
Quit playing around, Wolf. You're looking at 3 to 5 in an old shoe with no windows. So start singing.
Your face looks familiar.
I get around the forest.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Wolf?
I'm a shepherd. Hey!
You might as well confess. I told them everything.
Could you keep her away from me, please?
I remember you. 3 years ago on the Stiltskin case, you were snooping around for a lead on his real name.
That was close, too. I was gonna go with Greg. Greg Stiltskin.
Hey, wait a minute, Flippers. You saying this guy's a cop?
Worse, he's a reporter.
Oh, what?
And I've got the real story. I'm an investigative journalist. You've probably read my column, Facts and Fairy Tales. I spent the last 6 months undercover investigating the so-called Goody Bandit. As more recipes go missing, the trail has gotten hotter. Huh? And I'm talking hot coffee. Hot coffee. All over my neck. Very, very painful. You know, people think a health board examiner doesn't lead a dangerous life, but I will tell you, my furry friend, food is dangerous. So, that's why Kenny told me to come down here and take a look.
Who?
It's your boss, Kenny.
You mean Earl?
Well, that's what Earl said. He said, Kenny, come down here, and so, here I am. I'm surprised your dessert counter hasn't been hit with all the thievery going around.
What did you say your name was?
Shaw, Rick Shaw. I'm in from Japan. Well, Kenny, I'm gonna give you a clean bill of health, but I'm gonna need the names of all your suppliers.
You'll have to talk to Earl.
Well, that's Earl right now. Probably called the FDA. You keep that thing groomed, and watch out for hot coffee. Painful. No desserts, wasted time. The little delivery girl in the red hood. Always on the go. More goodies pass through her hands than anyone's in the whole forest. She seemed happy. A little too happy, perhaps. Oh, creepy. I was starting to have my suspicions. Question. Who does she move the goodies for? Where they come from? Where they going? And why the hood? Ah! Twitchy, you scared me.
Hey, Bart, I called, I paid, I beeped on your beeper. Did you get my beep?
Twitchy, you gotta calm down.
I got up early and I got the gear. I was watching the girl like you told me to, the girl in the red hood.
Yeah, the girl in the red hood. Did you see where she went?
She went past the porcupines and the redbird's tree and the guy with the long beard, and now she's up the creek and she sings everywhere she goes. She's like, la 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 la.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Look, we gotta find out who she's working for. You got the camera?
I got the 220X and the photograph with the autofocus. Oh, look at it. Come with a 500mm lens. You want to go color or black and white?
Doesn't matter.
I brought a flash.
You put that away. It's covert, no flash.
Undercover, got it. Yeah, nobody sees, nobody knows. Click, click.
You ever thought about decaffeinated coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Excuse me. Bart. I decided to get the word on the street from one of my top informants. How's it going, Woolworth?
Man, what are you doing here? Shepard comes by and sees me talking to you. I'm gonna get the crook.
Yeah? Well, there's a bigger crook on the loose that I'm concerned about. What do you hear about the Goody Bandit?
What do I know from goodies? Hiya, Twitchy.
I want to know about the little girl in the red hood.
Don't know a thing, never heard of her. Little Red? Processing? Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Sweet gal. Not like that Bo Peep. That brat put an invisible fence. I tasted my own feelings for a week.
Focus! The girl in the hood. You get around the mountain. Who does she work for?
How should I know? I ain't that curious. It's the family business. Ain't you ever heard of Granny Puckett?
Puckett?
That's a grandma.
The Granny Puckett? You pulling the wool over my eyes?
Haha, hilarious. You come up with that yourself? That's funny.
You're looking pretty tasty.
Why you gotta be like that? All I know is that the old lady lives up high in the hills. Not a lot of visitors.
Except the little girl.
The word in the herd is she's been known to take the cable car up the mountain and...
Cable car? Those sheep made me hungry. After this, we're grabbing a bite.
Sounds good, sounds good.
So I don't know what to do. I mean, should I call her? Am I supposed to play it cool or what?
Well, she's keeping her options open. Seeing other people, probably. You should do the same.
Shh. Up there. Do you mind?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you deliver up this far? Not usually. But I was thinking of the Muffin Man. Granny's recipes. Evil plans. Shut down everyone in the forest.
I knew it. She's working for the old lady. Twitchy. Afternoon.
Hello.
So, you're the little girl in the red hood. That was quite a bit of following you did just now. Gravity's working. So what are you doing way out here in the big bad forest? Taking the goodies to someone in particular?
Granny.
Oh, you don't have anything else in that basket?
You ask a lot of questions, mister.
Well, I'm a curious guy. Let me have a look.
I'd rather you didn't.
I mean, please, come back here. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was just whining. You had your tail in
Come on, we're gonna lose her. Red Riding Hood. We'll never catch her. Taxi! Whoa, that was her. We passed her. Right here's fine. Suspect is approaching on foot, stolen recipes, and basket. I'm about to catch her red-handed. Hand over the basket.
So, you really took a beating from a little girl.
Hey. Get back here, you little brat! Okay, not cool. You can't hold on to those recipes forever! I'll get you and your little granny, too!
Oh, that's fishy.
What? They're evil! I'll prove it!
So, can we eat?
Sure. You hungry for failure? Maybe a side of unemployment? Because that's what's for lunch.
Well, what do we do?
We go right to the source. We gotta get to Granny's before the kid does.
Is it a surprise?
Excuse me?
You're going over to Granny's house to surprise Red. Is it her birthday or what is it? Is there some kind of shindig? Because I'm great at parties. Watch me pull myself out of a hat.
Yeah. Big surprise party. You know how to get there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In fact, I know a shortcut.
You hear that? He knows a
You
shortcut.
go over the woods and through the river. No, you don't want to go through the river. You'll get all wet.
You see, it's what you get lemons,
yeah,
you make
it's-
lemonade. And then that lemonade goes bitter and ferments and turns to pig swell. Never trust a bunny with directions, Twitchy.
Sure thing, boss. Never trust a bunny.
Well, the bright side is, at least I finally dried off. Why couldn't I write movie reviews? We are in a pickle. I blame myself. That bunny was worthless, not to mention he wrote the directions on an Easter egg, which is very hard to read.
Oh, we're gonna die in here.
Hey now, that's what they said at the Alamo.
What was that? Who's that?
Hey, look where we are, more cave.
Hey, what's he looking?
God is my witness, you will learn to speak. Look, the way out.
What I was just...
Follow me. Come on.
Living like a bandit.
Ugh. Now this is a shortcut.
What's that? What? Sounds like an avalanche.
Well, Twitchy, that's natural. It's just Old Man Mountain showing us who's boss.
Hey, looky. I found these box of candles. A big box.
Lots of candles, light them up. Wow, that's nice and bright. What kind of candles are those?
Bean of meat cane. Must be Italian.
Lose the candle.
Got it.
Did you hear something? Come Come on, let's get to Granny's. Hello? Paper boy. Publishers, Candygram.
What do we do, boss?
Lucky for me, Granny keeps a lot of her merchandise around the cottage. Disguise was the only way to catch this girl in the act of smuggling.
Sweetie pie. Little sugar plum. Hug your granny. Little pudding pop.
Aw.
Boy, that's hot. Okay, change the plans. You can be Granny.
She's coming!
Granny, it's me, Red. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Come on in.
Pretty thin, Wolf. You said the old lady was already tied up? How did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe to make herself look innocent. I just write the news, Chief. I don't make it.
For a reporter, you sure have a strange way of doing your job.
What can I say? I was raised by wolves.
You got a way to back this up?
I got these pictures developed, Mr. Flippers.
That's so. Let's have a look. Oh, these are good. Here's a nice one of you, Wolf.
I want to do an expose sometime, a gallery show, and maybe a coffee table book. Of course, I don't drink coffee. Maybe a chai tea latte book.
Photos don't lie, Chief.
Good work, Twitchy.
Now, I want to know more about this fellow with the axe. How does he fit into all of this?
Maybe you should axe him yourself. See, axe, he was swinging. I'll bring him in.
My, you're a big fella, aren't you? Shop at the big and tall store, eh?
This is a big and tall mistake. I would not hurt a butterfly.
Then what's this? A letter opener?
Yeah, that's a funny accent you got there, Choppy.
I can do the cowboy accent. Howdy, partner.
Indeed you can. Say, before you ride off into the sunset, Hopalong, you think you could rustle us up some information?
I will do my best.
How about explaining what you were doing out in the forest today?
Oh, I am working to make good my callback.
Yo, what?
Paul's Bunion Cream has the soothing formula to make the bunions head for the hills.
This guy's a loon.
Watch it, Chief. My mama's half loon.
Your callback? You mean like for an audition?
Yes, for the Bunion Cream. I must find my wood-cutting self to book the spot.
The what?
The commercial. He's an actor.
No, boy.
Arrgh! Paul's Bunion Cream has the soothing formula.
No, hold it. Stop. What? Arg? What are you, some kind of German pirate or something?
I just got the script like 5 minutes ago.
Sure. You're not kidding.
I'm trying.
Let me ask you, what?
My name, Kirk.
Kirk, okay, Kirk, this. What makes you feel proud and strong and mighty? What puts a fire in your belly, Stephen?
Oh, my dream.
Yes, your dream.
Yes, to travel the world with the greatest singing group of all time, the Happy Yodelers. To yodel for the people, to hear the applause.
Yeah, so listen, we'll look at your tape and we'll give you a call, okay? Thanks for coming in. Have a nice life. Next!
That was my first audition in months. Then it was back to my day job. I drive a schnitzel truck. But it's not such a bad job. After all, I bring much joy to the children. Schnitzel!
Mommy, I want a schnitzel stick!
Schnitzel, the favorite treat for little girls and boys to eat. Schnitzel man can serve them quick. It's a schnitzel on a stick.
No more spoons! Use your hands!
Says the friendly schnitzel man.
Make sure you keep an extra one for later in your later hose up. What the schnitzel? My schnitzel truck! It's been pili. They stole everything!
Oh, that's too bad. It's not easy being in the goodie business these days, huh?
I'm getting schnitzeled left and right today. I cannot even sell the bunion cream. Now I'm going to lose my job.
Well, chin up, mister. Maybe someday somebody will open up a great big goodie shop and we can all work for that little guy.
Oh, yeah. What? Hello?
Yeah, maybe. Listen, we got the client here. We looked at your tape, and we think we might have a real Hercules goes bananas angle on this thing. So we want you to come back in.
Come back in?
It's a callback.
I had always heard about callbacks, but I had never gotten one. A callback? What do I do?
You'll come back tomorrow. You do the same thing you did today, only this time you do it good. Can you handle that?
I will. I can do it.
Okay. Now, I want you to go out into the wild, and I want you to find that treat shopping side of yourself. You find your inner woodsman, Curtis.
Yes.
Don't act like a woodsman. Be a woodsman. Got it?
Yes, I can.
Find an axe. Start swinging, okay? I gotta be in a circle wipe across town. I'll see you at 10, all right?
I have to go and find the little woodsman in me.
Okay, well, tell him I said hello.
Ooh. I'm sorry, little bird. Run! I had done it. I had found the little woodsman inside of me. Pulse, bunny, clean, and the soothing formula to make your bunions and bleed. Has the soothing formula. Yellow.
I'm taking Granny down, and you're next.
So, you didn't jump through the window, you were pushed.
Yes.
By a tree.
Yes.
Because you were pretending to be a woodsman.
That's right.
To sell foot cream.
I got the call back.
And good for you. Well, I think it's safe to say that our thespian friend here knows the least about anything of anyone in this room.
Exactly. What does that mean?
Then it all points to Granny.
What about it, Granny? Maybe you're not the sweet little goody maker everyone thinks you are. Are you stealing recipes to protect your sugar-coated kingdom?
Oh, no, Mr. Flippers. The only crime I've ever committed is making my goodies unlawfully delicious.
My granny doesn't keep secrets. And even if she did, she'd tell me about it. We tell each other everything. Right, Granny?
Sure, dear. Mostly.
Mostly?
What are you hiding, old girl?
My family worries too much. I didn't want them to find out.
Find out what?
Yeah. What?
Hey, Chief! Check this out.
Oh, no. When did they make that a sport?
I noticed you have 3 G's tattooed on the back of your neck. That's appropriate, since there are 3 strikes against you.
It's true. I'm not like other grannies. I never did like the quilting bees and the bingo parlors. I'd rather live life to the extreme.
Here come the real G! She don't need bling bling, she got a set of wings. From all the fame and the pain that she brings, neck to neck, you know she gets respect. She's like a special effect with every record she raps. You think you see Aunt B, but you get Mr. T. Underneath the beehive is a new Bruce Lee. I count to 3 before you see a ball of 4'3", with the money for nothing and her tricks for free. 75 alive in a hardcore bitty, still making half pipe and plays look pretty. In the Woody with the goodies for the jacks and chills, more power to the granny with the skill.
A trip up the mountain's too dangerous for a little girl.
I'm not so little anymore.
Please, dear, you just keep the recipes there and everything will be fine. Well, I have to go now. My program's on. Kisses. Time to shred some powder. I didn't have time for Red to visit today. I was on my way to the big Extreme Dream Snow Sports competition. I've been training 3 months for this one.
Nothing but sun and snow, and the top maniacs are here to teach this mountain a lesson.
I'm barking my clothes, I'm a tree critter. Sticks and stones on my bread and bones, I'm a tree critter.
Triple J, what's up, baby?
Granny, what's happening? What up, my homies? You ready to get spanked?
Yeah, so what's the dizzle, Grizzle? You ready to floss that hill, player?
Full shizzle.
Yeah, give me some loud,
Hey, G, you checking the hardcore European team over there? Those guys put the Sabretooth brothers in the hospital yesterday. On the real, it's gonna be wicked out there.
You let me worry about those player haters. Oh, I almost forgot. I made you kids some snickerdoodles.
Yo,
Tight! Oh, yeah,
give me one of
snickerdoodle,
those.
give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey, zickety-doo.
You can take the critter out of the tree, but you can't take the tree out of the tree critter's needs. Now this critter's gotta run with the birds and the bees.
Well, what's your name?
Just put to my biggest and cutest fan, Boingo. And then, like, put some X's and O's and a little smiley face.
All contestants to the start line.
You be careful, Gunny Pocket. Old ladies get hurt on these slopes.
Bring it, honey.
Your granny!
I know you did not just swing your pole at me.
You're small.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Watch that skier. Look out!
Goes like that. Oh, you wanna play now. Get some of this.
That must have been right about when Red called me the second time. I always forward my phone when I leave the house.
Greta?
What's that? Who's there?
Take out from the big muscle man.
Gotta go, Munchkin. Young man, you tell me this instant!
All right. We were hired by the bandit.
Who is the bandit?
Granny is finished. Now we go after the little red-hooded girl.
Red! Afternoon. Oh, applesauce.
When avalanche is coming in, I do not feel prepared.
It's just Old Man Mountain showing us who's boss.
I wish I had a video camera. Ah, that's my girl. Guess it's just one of those days.
What do we do, boss?
No sugar plum. Boy, that's hot. Okay, change plans. You can be Granny.
She's coming! What did it? What did it?
Granny, it's me, Red. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Come on in.
Eventually, I was able to use the squirrel to break down the door.
I'm taking Granny down, and you're next.
I could have handled that old wolf myself. But then the craziest thing happened. Honey, don't look at your granny like that.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Triple G. Or are you the bandit?
Awkward.
Well, you're being ridiculous, Red.
I'm being ridiculous? You're off living La Vida Loca, risking your life for some dumb thrills, and I'm supposed to stay home and be your happy little delivery girl?
Hi, how about...
Coffee break, anyone?
Yeah.
Who's got my keys?
Do you think Granny would mind if I went through her garbage?
Anybody got a straw?
Some good stuff in it.
Excuse us.
I thought you were happy.
Open your eyes. I've never even been outside the forest. Don't you think I want more than that?
Of course you do. You're a bucket.
I don't know what that means anymore.
out wearing the red hood.
There she goes.
Everything is changing. You're looking for the cure, and you feel like you're the loneliest girl in the world. Trouble in your head now. You don't know what to do. Seems like up is down and red is blue. Because red is blue doesn't make much sense, but red is blue.
How do you remember all these recipes?
They're all right here in this book. Every recipe in here comes from the Puckett family, generation after generation. See? Now there's Sylvia Puckett at the North Pole. She found the best hot chocolate in the world there. Then there's Emma Puckett. She flew cheesecakes across the Atlantic. Oh, for as long as critters have had a sweet tooth, Pucketts have been making and collecting recipes all over the world, refining them, giving them that special Puckett touch. So you see, Red, when you put that hood on, you carry on a grand tradition. It's a big job making sure the world stays sweet.
Huh? What's this?
Oh, it says world's greatest grandma.
Grandma, I can read. It says Battle of the Iron Cage Gladiators. Granny?
Listen, Munchkin, if there are two things your granny doesn't do, it's lie and play extreme sports.
In your heart, there's a room where you lock away all the times and the things that she said. And now red is blue.
Is it a flush that beats a full house, or?
No, that's a full house.
Oh, it's not my turn?
Believe me, I know about houses. I built mine out of straw. I'm not an idiot.
Am I gonna get to put the cuffs on someone or what?
Remember, Ted, pieces of a puzzle make funny shapes, but they still fit together in the end.
Boy, you're just full of those, aren't you?
I think we are closer to the bandit than we've ever been before, Chief. The clues to find him are right here in this room.
Here in this room? That's what I've been saying all night. You telling me we're back to square one?
Hold on, Smokey. Where's the fire?
Timmy and Tommy, I'm taking them all in. What am I talking to the wall?
Hey, if you don't have your walkie, don't talk to me. But if you got your walkie, let's talk.
Put everybody in cuffs. I'm taking them all in. It's what I do. That's why I'm police chief. Orange jumpsuits for
If you're there, pick up the walkie. What are you doing this weekend, over?
Oh, don't worry. We got this place locked down. All secure.
It would seem that all of you came together tonight by mistake. Maybe you naughty neighbors butted heads so that we could get to the real truth.
To the Goody Bandit.
That's right. The bandit's still at large. There's been a lot of finger pointing tonight, but now all fingers point to the bandit.
Not my finger.
Oh no. You were just out damaging forest property, cutting down the redwoods we all call home.
But
Big guy like you could probably take whatever you want from little goody-loving creatures, couldn't you?
But someone robbed me. Have we lost track of that?
That's right, someone did. Maybe a snack food competitor. Right, Granny?
Now hold on a pea-picking minute. I may lead a double life full of secrets and deception, but that's no reason to be suspicious.
Huh? A woman like you could have a lot to gain, stealing all those recipes.
And that's how she makes her goodies so good, huh?
Or she could just be another victim.
What?
Of a hungry wolf.
The wolf did it. Talk about profiling.
Why should we trust someone who wears disguises for a living?
Maybe he's not a wolf at all.
You got me. I'm a poodle. Just haven't been to the barber shop in a long time.
Is this all just a big joke to you?
I just followed the little girl here.
You leave my granddaughter alone.
Yes, now we get to Little Red, the girl with the basket on the run. Where is she, anyway?
Chief, no, I was just...
The recipes are gone!
Are you saying that Little Red is the bandit?
Not my Red.
Calm down there, Triple G. The only thing your granddaughter is guilty of is flying a swarm of hummingbirds without a license. It would seem there is another player in this game. Someone who's hippity-hopped his way through all of your stories. Yes, there's someone else. The only one who was with Red when she fell.
No!
Who knew a shortcut to Granny's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I know a shortcut.
Who fraternizes with evil ski teams.
What's your name?
Just put to my biggest and cutest fan.
And someone who was there when the schnitzel truck was schnitzeled.
What the schnitzel?
Not the bunny.
I knew it. Never trust a bunny.
Never trust a bunny.
Chief?
Yeah.
No one's seen the bunny or the girl, and that cable car just left the station.
I think we need an APB out on something small and fuzzy.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To get your boys down to Red's place, we'll need to head off that cable car. And bring in a police sketch artist. No, make it a cartoonist.
All right, we gotta hurry to beat it down the mountain. Bill, get everyone in the car.
Okay.
Tommy, you can bring that evidence with you. Let's go.
All right, you heard the chief.
Not
Let's
in the
move
same
it. Come
car.
on, keep it
Get a
moving.
different
Keep it
car.
moving.
Who's got my key?
So, did you get any shots of the bunny?
The bunny? Why would I take a picture of the bunny?
I told you to take pictures of everything.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta get this to print before it's all over the forest.
Something don't sit right in my bones about this. What's that?
Maybe it's your bones.
I smell schnitzel. What have they done to my schnitzel truck?
Are they going up?
There's an old cable car station at the top of the mountain. We've got to follow them, boys. Red's up there. I know it.
Twitchy, get down the mountain. You gotta stop those cops. Run them off the road, dangle a donut in front of them. I don't care. Just tell them they're going the wrong way.
Easy peasy, boss. Leave it to me.
You'll never catch them in time.
Is that coffee? Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but drink up. We may want to stand back. Go get him, boy. What have I done?
Now the rest is up to us.
Can I have coffee?
I don't like it. The cops are all over the place.
Forget about the cops. We got everything we need right here.
What about the old lady? If she's alive, she'll be back.
You just don't get it, do you, Dolph? I'm done. I'm done dancing for the man. The Muffin Man. And Granny. They can both take a hike. I'm never gonna answer to anyone. Ever again! I just love my job. You see how it works, Dolph? You prioritize, you set your goals, you write a mission statement. You ask yourself, where do I see me in 5 years?
How about behind bars?
Red! Oh, hey, Red, what are you... You've spoiled the surprise.
You're the bandit.
Surprise!
I'm walking out of here with those recipes.
Really?
Yeah. You're a bad bunny.
Oh, somebody's finally catching up. Did you think I followed you around on your little deliveries because I liked you? Oh, you best be fearing the ear, baby. That all you got? You hit like a girl. Come on. And kablam! Why don't you go home and cry to your granny? Dolph, tie up the brat. Lisa, hold the book. Vincent, get the truck. And Keith, darn it, change your name, please. That's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it. Boris, try that. Keith, you know? Oh, watch out for Keith.
You're crazy.
Maybe so. But I'm top of the woods now, baby. When you're hopping on down the bunny trail, the critters all seem to look down. You're fuzzy and small, your ears are too tall, and goodies make the woods go round. Now I'm not a pig, but you gotta think big when you're competing with a girl in the hood. So you won't be a fan of my evil plan, but I'm gonna be top of the woods. Now the kids will be packed with my Boingo snacks. Construction begins in a day. And all of the bears will be ruled by the hair as I maniacally plot from my evil lair. We've really grown in the past year. Nabbing all the recipes was phase 1. Now phase 2 is adding my own special ingredient to every goodie. A little something I like to call boingonium. It makes my snacks a little more habit-forming. Happy customer! Phase 3 gets a little messy. I'm gonna need a lot of real estate down the mountain, so I've got to blow the competition away. Oh, and that's not a metaphor. We've literally got to blow them away. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
And now that I have your granny's secrets, I'm afraid you'll be taking the Dynamite Express home. Oh, you won't be disrespecting this bunny no more, 'cause I'm gonna be top of the woods. Oh yeah, I said I'm gonna be top of the woods. Let's bring it on home. I said I'm gonna be top of the woods. You've been hoodwinked, baby. Oh yeah.
Sweet tea and cookies. We got to do something.
I know. The song was catchy, but the choreography was terrible. Okay, listen. I have an idea, but we need to get past that ski team.
The toughest one is the big fella. Really mean looking with a fat head and a thick skull. Looks like a shaved ape. I mean, he is ugly, like a big, swollen, overgrown. He's standing right behind me, isn't he? Mm-hmm.
Rose, don't!
Who taught you how to drive?
Almost hit a squirrel. That was close. What's the big idea? I could have made road pizza out of you, kid. What's he saying?
What is it, boy? Trouble at the mill! It's the barn on fire! The barn's on fire! The well! Timmy's stuck in the well!
Hold on. He seems to be speaking words of some kind.
Hey, you're a delivery girl, right? Then could you do me a favor? Could you take this down the mountain? Because it absolutely positively has to be there tonight! I'm sorry, what? I can't quite with the... You got something right there across your mouth.
You're an actor, right? So this is your big part. This is the role of a lifetime. Make them believe in you. Don't act like an evil henchman. Be an evil henchman. You got it? Okay, so you know what you're gonna say, right?
Right. Mr. Rabbit?
Dolph, where have you been? You nim-witted Euro trash with a, what is that, a ski mask? I like that.
Yeah.
See, that's scary. That's good.
Boss?
What? Say it! Spit it out! What's going on?
Boss, Paul's Bunion Cream has the soothing
Now
formula.
there. And what he means to say is that I'm the building inspector.
Yeah. Yes.
I just need to tap the pipe, see if your wiring's up to par.
Whoa, hold it. You're not, no, you can't touch anything in here.
Let's walk. Let me level with you. You're an evil genius, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd say genius, you know. I was asked to join Mensa.
Well, you got yourself an evil lair in a mountain cave, that's standard. But see, most of the masters of evil that we deal with are up to evil genius code. Are you familiar with the code?
You know, I'm more of a do-it-yourself kind of guy. Yeah.
I understand. Are you thinking about putting in a laser?
I don't know. What, do you think I should?
Well, it's standard equipment for a cave lair. I'm not saying you're gonna zap someone with it today. But you gotta think about the future. Those things have gotta be calibrated. You gonna do that yourself?
Well,
Well, we should just take a look at that power grid.
Okay, yeah, sure. Wait a minute. I smell hairspray.
There you little bunny.
Yeah! Hey, Puckett! Little Red's gonna take a ride! And there ain't no brakes! Red! She doesn't trust you anymore, Granny!
Out of my way, Bunny!
Dolph!
Wow, that's a long way.
We could take the truck.
Let's take the truck.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, go up, you go down, don't go down. See, the granny and the wolf and the big guy are going after Red. We gotta help. APB, get your money.
This squirrel ate the wrong nuts.
English! What's wrong with you?
Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
The criminal you're looking for is going down the mountain. You gotta come up the mountain, find the criminal you're looking for. You gotta turn around because we gotta go up and you were trying to detain him.
Okay. The criminal you're looking for cannot be found at the bottom of the mountain. He resides at the top, in a cave fortress where my companions are trying to detain him.
Well, that's more like it.
How do we know this squirrel's on the level?
He threw himself in front of a moving car. That's commitment.
No, that's crazy. We can't get up there in time anyway.
Hey, Chief.
Huh?
It looks like they're coming to us.
Granny!
I'm coming, honey.
No!
Get him out of here, boys.
No. Not prison.
Hey, Partisi!
Not prison. Not for a cute little bunny rabbit.
Not bad for a little cookie maker.
Thanks. Guess I must have had my eyes shut pretty tight, not to see how fast you're growing up. You were really something up there.
I take after my granny.
Yellow, everybody! Here, we have the book!
What happened here tonight?
My granny swooped in and saved me. And the whole forest.
It was my Red who saved the day.
Well, it was a group effort, spearheaded by myself, of course.
You'll be able to read the entire story in tomorrow's column, but I will take a few questions at this time.
Mr. Kirkendall will be appearing in our upcoming ad campaign.
I got a call back.
No, don't touch.
Let's just say that if a tree falls in the forest, you'll get 3 stories. Yours, mine, and the tree. Well, the bunny gone bad is going away. And you'll wake up tomorrow morning with piping hot tea cakes at your doorstep. Same as always.
Ooh, those are piping hot.
So, how about that new delivery system?
Well, it beats riding a bike, that's for sure.
I got horns that hold the muffins, and I got horns that hold the pies.
Hey, did you hear about Kirk? He finally made it. Hey, you want to go see the show with us?
I'm allergic to yodeling.
Now, Wolfie.
You know, I'm front page material now. I'm about to crack a story about the 3 pigs running a home improvement scam. House is falling left and right.
I got the wide angle lens for those piggies. You gotta go wide.
You sure this is the right place?
Ah!
Mr. Flippers.
I see you all got my message. Glad you could make it.
What's going on?
Well, I was wondering if you'd like to come and work for me. I could use some fresh talent like you.
What kind of work are we talking about?
You'd be undercover, on impossible missions, to faraway places. There's a lot of stories out there that need a happy ending. I'm part of a secret organization that makes sure that happens.
Happily Ever After Agency?
The woods don't go around by themselves.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we fight the bad guys, ride the speedboats, climbing the walls, and swinging through the windows, secret agent style, right? Yeah!
So, what do you think?
Bring it, honey.
I always did like happy endings.
Those teeth are sharp.
living like a bandit. He's run the planet. Now the fuzzy man left you empty-handed. A battle rages up in these pages, tearing up the story that you heard through the ages. No bars or cages, he rearranges every little cookie that you left home on the ranges. The little book you read and rappers getting changes. Too bad the lies in disguise are contagious. Low on the gauges, locking down the shots. When the bunny drops and hops, you better call the cops. Far and near, everybody got to fear the ear. With the quickness to flip you on your rear. Little dear, take your Red Hood gear and clear. You got a smackdown coming this year. You better bounce from the band that's on the loose. Robbing every mother man and mother goose. You better bounce to the rhythm of the roll. You've been hoodwinked by the bunny running the show. And just bounce. Bounce to the rhythm of the bongo beat. Bounce. Everybody now. Just bounce. Bounce to the rhythm of the bongo beat. Up in the cave lair, this hair can scare a bear. From everywhere that you run and singing, be prepared. Taking every chocolate chip and double dip eclair. Double dare and I'll keep you in the dairy, yeah. Kicking low, so grab your afro. You in the Boingo show, he got the hot pro glow. Top notch, legendary like a Sasquatch. So hot, you got to stop and watch. Now you're running and gunning, a little bunny got you done in. Pass the muffin, you taking what we shoving. You better bounce on the band that's on the loose. Robbing every muffin man and mother goose. You better bounce on the band and make some moves. A paw in your pocket, now you know the truth. Just bounce cause you're living in a lie. He's taking every sticky bun and pumpkin pie. You better bounce to the rhythm of the roll. You've been hoodwinked by the bunny running the show, so just bounce. Bounce to the rhythm of the bongo beat. Bounce. Everybody now. Just bounce. Bounce to the rhythm of the bongo beat. They say that goodies make the world go round, but a rabbit with a habit to grab it has got a new sound. A high roller with a cottontail, it's a rotten tail. Should he rot in jail? Don't trip, he's equipped to crime commit. He put the boingo snacks on his back and then split. The buzzer yum of the boingo to yum in your tongue has got you crumb dumb and your cranium. Taking the gold from kings and queens. He's living the extreme, all-American dream. On the scene with the ski team, reigning supreme. His obsession and oppression is obscene. Chief Grizzy in a tizzy calling APB. Now they're looking for a schnitzel in an ATV. Back chilling like a villain and he's bringing the fight. Got a demolition mission and he's dynamite. Tick-tock on the clock, tell Granny to run. From a fuzzy was a cute pink, I tell her to hun. Bounce to the rhythm of the rounds, to the rhythm of the rounds, to the rhythm of the roll. Bounce to the rhythm of the boingo beat. Bounce to the rhythm of the boingo beat. Bounce to the rhythm of the boingo beat. Bounce to the bunny selling tricks for treats. You better bounce on the band that's on the loose. Robbing every muffin man and mother goose.